Final Fantasy XII, the story so far.
You alright?
Thank you.
I'm Vaughn.
Stand where you are.
Uh-oh. It's him.
That's enough.
That's that guy from before.
Hold on to this for me, would you? Just until I bring Vaughn back.
Hello and welcome to the Final Fantasy XII Let's Play. On this episode, or last episode rather, we got arrested, as you can tell from the last episode review. So let's get on with the game. And hopefully no lag this time. And where are we at?
I brought you some of those flowers you like. Galbana lilies. Remember? You always said how they smelled nice and how pretty they were. Remember? The king. Did you? Were you really a part of it? Even if you were, Captain Bosch must have tricked you into it.
And so that must have been a dream sequence. And hey, where's the ground, gang?
You're awake?
Where are we?
Prison, where else? More a dungeon, but it's really all the same.
There's the ground.
Relax, it's just a corpse. Jump at every little thing down here and you'll wear yourself out. It's not even a proper dungeon. They just sealed off the bottom level of the fortress. Take a look around. We're not the first they've thrown down here.
Where's Fran?
She's off trying to find us a way out. Remember what curiosity killed? Just a friendly word of advice. This is all the water we've got. I'd save your strength if I were you.
Now been dungeons. Blech. look as though our belongings were carted off by the Imperials. Perhaps they brought our things up to our rooms. How kind. Oh, since strutting about at a time like this, save your strength and stay out of trouble. Really need to not pick up anything here, and there's really nothing here to worry about. Save my game, and it's just spawn. Yeah, another cutscene. Oh my.
No, don't!
Uh-oh.
He was defenseless.
You disagree.
Ow. This doesn't look good. Oh no.
Something stinks in here, all right. I've changed my mind. This is no dungeon, it's a sty. I said you're the one that stinks, Hamshanks. Hear me now? You all right, Vaughn?
And so... they take... Wow, this is easy! Took them all three down with just one thing. And they are the victor.
That's a fresh one, that.
Not faces I'd seen before.
Uh-oh.
Ready?
concrete. They just don't give up, do they? Now is looking like a good time for us to leave.
Through the oubliette, there's a way out. Only
you sense the mist. Then we'll need weapons.
What did you call me? Say that again.
What? You couldn't hear? I merely said that a lot of you are incompetent fools. If you've the Sky Pirate in your hands, where is he?
You'd have done better, Bagamnon. By your own words, it was the Imperial Army who caught this Sky Pirate of yours. We've done your job for you. We don't require the assistance of filthy headhunters. The Empire will restore order here.
Eh? What's that you say now? Maybe I'll wet my blade on you before I kill Balthier.
That's enough, Bagamnon.
Uh-oh.
a judge.
Judge?
The self-proclaimed guardians of law and order in Arcadia. They're the elite guard of House Solidor, which effectively makes them the commanders of the Imperial Army. If you ask me, they're more executioners than judges. Not a friendly lot, at any rate. What are they doing here?
The Emperor is willing to overlook race for his more talented servants. However, those that do not show respect will receive none in kind.
Your Honor!
You travel freely through our lands because the Emperor wills it. Am I correct? Where is the captain?
We have him in solitary, Your Honor. We're ready to begin our interrogation.
This does not concern you, bounty hunter.
He's in here somewhere. Find him!
20, that way!
It's going this way.
What's that?
Time for the hare to follow the fox.
The magics binding the door to the oubliette are quite strong. Too strong even for my talents.
That's why we'll get them to open it for us.
How is going deeper into this
What's
place?
wrong? You don't trust her? Fiera's noses are sharp. If she says there's a way out, there's a way out.
And so there we have it. Oh.
Look,
Ah, the prison repository of wrested relics and raiments.
So, our things are in here?
That's what I said.
Nice. And don't get any of the items in this room. If you do, you will forfeit the Zodiac Spear. And my equipment is the same as I left it. Yes, I know, game. Can't get that yet for them. Ooh, excuse me. Now here's some battles. Whoa! Very close there, Balthier. Almost said Bosch.
There are more turnkeys than cut purses down here. I've had my fill of chains. Let's tread lightly, shall we?
And I'll make everything good. I will not get any of this stuff in here. Way to go. I don't think they will notice that their guards are gone when they come back through here. What do you guys think? Thank you. And what's funny, you have to get the same ability for each character or it will not work right. And I do not have 25.
Amaru Sivanoshku.
Interesting. Ding! Let's clear the rest of this place up before going. I think they're all up here. Haha. Chain level, my first chain level of the game. Sadly, that'll probably be the first not be the last one. Sadly. Who is this?
You have grown very thin, Bosch. Less than a shadow, less than a man. Sentenced to death, and yet you live? Why?
To silence Andor. How many times must I say it?
Is that all?
Why not ask Vane himself? Is he not one of your masters?
We've caught a leader of the insurgents. She's being brought from Rabanasta, the woman Amalia. Who could that be? Such a faithful hound to cling so to a falling kingdom.
Better than throwing it away.
Throwing it away, as you threw away our homeland?
And slowly they walk out.
Who's there?
This the place?
The mist is flowing through this room. It must be going somewhere.
You're no Imperials. Please, you must get me out.
It's against my policy to speak with the dead, especially when they happen to be Kingslayers.
I did not kill him.
Is that so? Huh. Glad to hear it.
Please, get me out. For the sake of Dalmasca.
Dalmasca? What do you care about Dalmasca? Everything that's happened is because of you! Everyone that's died, every single one! Even my brother. You killed my brother!
Quiet! The guards will hear.
I'm dropping it.
Pirates without a sky.
And they have escaped. Ho ho. Well, I'm surprised I didn't kill everybody.
Spare us your quiddities.
Yeah, but he's
A traitor, I know. Stay here and fight if you want. If you can walk, let's go.
You're taking him with us?
We could use another sword arm.
And you have it.
Bosch joined the party as a guest, and Vaughn is not happy. And I don't know why. Okay, there it goes. Funny that he starts out with no MP at all. And we can get the chest here. Oh wow, that was a lot of money. Huh? Guess it's not working. Let's have a look. The fuse is blown. That would explain why there's no power reaching the switch. If the wiring is any indication, I'd say this is a central power relay of some sort. As it stands, I doubt we'll find much still running down here. Save crystal, and it should give him some MP. And we're saving. And it's not time to quit yet, so let's go. And I press the button, and nothing happens. There's no power. Don't get many visitors down here. You come scavenging for odds and ends, have you? Oh, the way out? It's just back up those stairs. To Smithereens, you say? Then there's nothing left but to find some other way out through these tunnels. You'll need to get the power working again. For that, gate'll budge, though. The fuse in that contraption up the stairs is blown, but this ought to fix it up. You obtain a tube fuse. With that tube fuse from parts I found down in this very tunnel. As good as any you'll find, and better than most, mark my words. You want to make it out of here alive? Best go prepared. It may be I have something you want to purchase, eh? Mage Masher is probably the better bet, as it does silence. And sell the rest, the stuff I do not need. And this is a good way to get money for equipment. Yeah, I like to sell, but at least it gives me money. And this equipment is poor compared to the stuff I got. But I'll get it for them since it's better. And I'll get them a shield each. Get that. Let's see if he's... Nope. At least get me by for now. Go up, resave. After I turn on the power, and there's this little thing we gotta do for now. This is the only time you are required to be in this place, but you can get a key to come back in here. Alright, let's get going. Press the switch, and now the gate will open. And I see you got the gate open. Ought to be able to look for Alminer's way out now. While the lights are on, the passage ain't so bad. But let the charge drop and some fierce beasts start coming out in the dark. Opening this gate probably took the charge down some. That gauge ought to show you how much charge is left. About 30% to operate something the size of these gates, I say. And notice how many more of these gates they got down here. You better look for these switchboards. You ought to be able to make your way. And we go to the next area. Uh-oh.
Hey, who turned out the lights? One of those?
I've heard of these. Mimics. They disguise themselves as all manner of things, then strike when you're least wary. Some of them have a fondness for energy, I'm told. They gorge themselves on the stuff till there's naught left.
So, what happens then?
Lights out, and it's worse in the dark. Much worse. So, let them get too close to one of those conduits, and they'll suck it dry. But don't worry, it'll give the energy back if you ask nicely. Sticking it with a sword helps too. Clock's ticking.
And there's your little gimmick for this dungeon. And that put us back at 70. But, as you can see, there's more than one of these critters. And small ones, too. Yeah, nice one. Ha! Right now, all Bosch will do is attack. Nice one, Bosch. And that put us back at full charge. And get this. There is one more place that we cannot get a chest from. But we'll have the spear before we even get it to that point. Hey, who's... oh, come on, really? And you have gone. But the power's still going down. Hey, there's the map down there. But I may have to stop it here in a minute, because my time is about to run out for this episode. Alright, and that's all for this episode of Final Fantasy XII. Join us again as we continue through the Barheim Passage. Talk to you guys later.